All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, look at what we got done. So there has been a massive change of plans. You can't really tell. One big condition that is, look at that. The firewall is complete. Oh my gosh. The more and more I looked at the floor on this truck here, we'll walk over and see. I mean, it's in great shape. There's a little bit of surface stuff over here and in the corners, but no big deal whatsoever with it. So the more I looked at it and the more I thought about grafting other stuff into here, the column and all that kind of stuff, cutting firewall. Anyway, all of that, and I just decided to, you know what, throw the cab on and do it that direction. So I yanked everything out, as you can see over there. There it is. All the stuff, the column stuff is sitting there, and there's my, thank God for my very, very good friend who owns a distillery who let me use the forklift. God, I don't know if I'll ever do this again without grabbing one of those. It's just magnificent. And there's the wheels that we're thinking about using. So anyway, back to the truck. So yeah, so I was looking at everything, the wiring and the column and stuff, that all came out pretty easy because there's plugs over here on this side. So my hang up was the AC. So let's go over and look at that actually. So we have, of course, the two heater core hoses that pop in that go through right there. Otherwise, this is all one piece on this side of the firewall that unbolts the coil. Everything is right here, and I didn't have to unhook any AC lines, just unbolted it from both sides of the firewall, pop. Now this truck already was an AC truck, so I don't have to worry about doing anything with the firewall. I just gotta make a plate to go there that the AC fixed. In fact, I may make a template for that and make permanent pieces that people can either bolt in or weld in or something like that. So, because that's just beautiful like that. So I'll just have to do something with the blower box, I think, because it'll interfere with the fender and stuff, but we can get to that. So yeah, I'm like, holy cow, everything will graft through on it. So we'll just have to modify some steering stuff, I'm sure, whatever. But yeah, that way we're all here. And biggest point is we'll be able to leave the factory wiper motor in, and the wipers will be able to work and stuff, and we'll have the factory dash and be able to use the bench seat, which I've never been able to use before. And it'll give a lot more room for a lot of different builds of people and stuff. And so yeah, that's what we're looking at. And this is more going to be a shop truck anyway, so that will fit that need a lot better. We'll put everything in. The only thing I don't really like, and I'm worrying about way ahead of my case, is putting the Crown Vic dash or gauges inside there. So if anybody has, of course, this is a 74, so this is the after 72 model, so a different cluster and stuff onto it. So if anybody has any pictures or ideas, feel free to message me or whatever with it. So, but yeah, and we're sitting cockeyed, of course, because we're sitting on that cross member piece or whatever you want to call it that's right there, and then of course right here. Cool thing about these cabs is there's a whole lot less to have to notch out right here than there is with the 67 to 72 cab. So that's kind of cool. All that trim's going away, of course, and we'll do some cleanup on that, but as I said before. But yeah, there's our backside. Once we get all situated, then we'll be able to use that. And then remember, right, I gotta watch Lucky's video, but I think you use that, let's get down, can't see, oh, there it is, that center hole there, if I remember right. So I'll make a plate and then bolt that in, and may just reuse the Crown Vic body mounts and stuff. So, but yeah, there she is. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm definitely doing it this way, and probably doing it this way from now on, unless there's some other reason. So anyway, yes, we're rocking and rolling. More to come, probably because with this wonderful virus that's out, I have been laid off for the time being. So I got plenty of time to work on this stuff. Oh, and I need a center hump because it was a manual transmission, so it has one with the hole. So anyone that doesn't have a hole, if anybody has one. So anyway, all right, guys, later.